Observers is a card-based riddle game. Players independently identify values and challenges in existing democracies through real-life examples. In Observers, some of you will become democratic detectives that try to find the answer to the riddles. Others become narrators that know the answer to your questions. Choose a card randomly or let the rulebook and the manual guide you. Please don't open the cards right now. Let's have a look at the different sections of an Observer's card together. On the front page of each card, you will see a title, a picture, and a riddle underneath. These are the three elements that the observers will have at their disposal. Please keep in mind that these are meant as a metaphorical reference to the real-life story that you want to guess. When you open the card, you will find suggestions for tips and the answer section divided by central questions. On the back of each card, you can see discussion questions and a QR code that leads to further information on the story. Now that you are familiar with the structure of the cards, decide who will be the observers and who the narrator. The narrator, that can be played by one person or a team, will now step aside and take some time to read the inside of the card and gather information on the story. They will have to select 3 pieces of information that they consider important for the story and that they want the observers to guess. These might be the place where the event happened, the general topic addressed, the democratic values challenged, or the actors involved. During this time, the observers will look at the big-scale version of the chosen card's front page and start discussing the possible interpretation of the riddle. When the narrator is ready, the game is on. To solve the riddle, the observers can ask yes and no questions to the narrator. At any time, they can decide to ask for a tip, up to a maximum of 3. The narrator can choose to give one of the 3 tips indicated on the card, or only use those as inspiration and come up with a different one. As soon as the observers discover one of the 3 pieces of information that the narrator or narrator team had selected, it is the responsibility of the narrator or narrator team to let them know. The round is over and the card is considered solved when the 3 pieces of information have been discovered. The observers can also decide to interrupt the game earlier if they feel like they are too far from reaching the solution. At the end of the round, the narrator or narrator team can read the story out loud to the other players. If you want to make the game more challenging, you can always decide to add a time limit or a question limit for the observers to guess the story. Now that the story is known to everybody, you can choose to have a discussion. And you can use the questions on the back to guide you. Beside the discussion questions, there is a QR code on the back of each card, leading to information on the specific case as well as general information on the underlying democratic values and processes. This allows players to do their own little research on specific questions or have an even closer look at the story and its underlying principles. To encourage players to connect their own life and experiences with the abstract concepts they dealt with during the gameplay and the discussion, they can use an empty playing card that is part of the print and play material to develop their own observer story. Besides the analog card game, there is a digital browser-based version as well that you can play using a phone, a laptop or a tablet. The game mechanics are the same as in the analog version. To play the online version, use the link provided on our website and follow the instructions that appear on your screen automatically when you open it. If you would like to have more detailed information about observers or how to embed the game in different learning environments, how to introduce the game through an intro session and reflect on it in a debriefing session, Feel free to take a look at our manual that comes along with the print and play material.